Workaholics, this video is for you today. If you are just working nonstop, maybe you're an entrepreneur or an executive and you'd love to lose body fat or just have a healthier lifestyle in general to create longevity, but you can't flip the switch to prioritizing that over your business or other relationships that you have or other things in your life. Let me tell you a very short story about my personal experience. So I've been an athlete my entire life. I did gymnastics for 21 years, competed at the Ohio State University, competed on the international level. I was a national team member for a really long time, 3-time world championship team member, world medalist, national champion, competed at a very high level. I just retired a year and a half ago, and when I was competing and I was an athlete, I was very, very into having a healthy diet and being in peak condition. Like seriously, very lean all the time, really healthy and very functionally strong. That was my number one priority. I was known for it. If you know anybody that knows me, they'll tell you that right off the bat. That's what I was known for. And after transitioning and retiring from my sport and then moving into a different lifestyle where my sole purpose was to affect and help other people transform, I stopped prioritizing health. I stopped prioritizing consistently working out and getting exercise in. I stopped prioritizing healthy meals and real food options. I was doing what was overly convenient and I was really being lazy to the process. And the reason why I was doing that is because I lost motivation. Why should I go into the gym, right? Why should I be eating healthy foods? Why should I prioritize this when this is no longer my goal? And I went through a transition a couple months where I really wasn't working out with any kind of intensity, right? The food that I was choosing to eat was really pretty bad and it wasn't serving my goals at all. And it took about 4 or 5 months before I realized that I was suffering. I was suffering by not implementing the health that I used to have in my life in many areas with my direct goal. And let me share my experience and the things that I learned and how implementing health in your life can help you with business. Okay, the first thing when I changed my diet and started working out again consistently was mental clarity. Like I was so much more clear. I was so zoned in on what I was doing every single day when I was working out regularly and putting health back. It made a massive difference. I was so efficient in my work, right? I was able to batch all of my tasks in a certain period of time and do them very efficiently. That was the first piece. The second piece that I noticed is my self-confidence went way back up. It really did, and I'm generally a very confident person. When I stopped working out consistently and I wasn't eating as much food, I felt my confidence go down. When my confidence went down, the belief that I could affect and help other people all across the world, which is my dream, went down. So then my productivity went down, right? And that affects us in every single area of life, everywhere. Right? And if that's truly my goal, to be able to affect and help a lot of people transform and get out of the place that they're stuck and free them mentally and emotionally to be able to attack their goals, if that's truly what I want to do, I have to have the self-confidence to step up and show you how to do it. Okay, so that was another really big piece. And the third piece of this is I forgot how to struggle. Right? And every single day when I'm in the gym and I'm grinding through a workout, I'm reminding myself how to struggle. I'm strengthening the correlation between struggle and success. And when I do that at a primitive level in the gym, right, with really basic movements, and I'm able to do it at a physical level, can you imagine how that translates to a mental and emotional level? That's when you become a business monster, right? That's when you become somebody that can attack goals, demolish them, regardless of what's in front of you. That was huge for me. This brought productivity up a ton, and I saw a massive difference. And then beyond that, the fourth thing that I realized is overall energy was just much higher. It really was. And as I was working out consistently, I saw when my energy levels were elevated, I was actually able to connect with other people on a deeper level because they were receiving my good vibes. I know that might sound distant to you specifically, but trust me, it's not. Opportunities are breeded by the vibes and the energy that you give off to other people. When you give off a positive, upbeat, happy vibe, great things happen to you. Opportunities manifest. I mean, it is absolutely unbelievable what you can do with giving off good, positive vibes. So for those of you out there that are just straight workaholics, you want to prioritize health, but you don't really know if it's the right time, you're a little bit busy, trust me, this may be the most effective thing you can do for business, relationships, and happiness. Take those 4 tips and implement them right away.